For those of you who are looking for some inspiration to build your very own spring capsule wardrobe, or if you've never built a capsule wardrobe and you're looking to start this season, I really hope this video is going to be helpful for you. I'm going to talk through the key categories that I've chosen, how many items I have in each of those, why I've chosen this color palette, why I've chosen to include these key pieces in my spring wardrobe, and why I think they're so versatile for a spring wardrobe as well. So hopefully this is going to be super helpful for any of you who are looking to build your own spring wardrobe at the moment and are just kind of not sure where to start. So like I said, I have 30 items in this capsule wardrobe. I have 4 coats, 2 blazers, 5 cardigans, 4 kind of heavier knit jumpers. I have 4 lighter weight knit jumpers, 5 pairs of jeans, 4 pairs of trousers, 2 skirts, and 2 dresses. So I feel like there's quite a good amount of variety between these categories, but you can tell which ones I wear the most of, I guess being knitwear and then jeans or trousers. They're kind of my go-to pieces for my spring wardrobe, which is why I've included so many. So I have 13 pieces of knitwear in the spring wardrobe, one of them being a dress, and then kind of a mix between jumpers and cardigans. But that's just my go-to for any time of year really, but especially in spring when those lighter layers get to come out. So I might talk through the rail starting from here and then work my way down to coats. So like I said, I have 4 thinner knit jumpers in my capsule wardrobe, one of which is in the wash. It's a cream V-neck ribbed jumper, very similar to this kind of rib of the brown one. The first one I have is my Jonathan Simkai jumper, which I have considered getting rid of because I haven't worn it all that much. But I'm really going to make the effort this spring and see if I can just get a little bit more wear out of it. And then if not, it might be something I sell on Vinted because I probably only worn it about 4 times and I spent £109 on this. So my cost per wear is not very good right now. The next one is this black square neck one that I've had for years. It's a really nice soft viscose style, originally from F&F at Tesco's. I probably have this like 7 or 8 years. I don't have tons of black in my spring wardrobe, so this is probably the only black top that I have. And sometimes you just need a black top for, you know, a very simple throw-on outfit. I also like the square neckline. I like the little bit of puff sleeve where it's kind of tight on the wrist and puffs out on the sleeve a little bit more. Yeah, it's just super easy to style. And then I have this kind of I'm not 100% sure what you call this neckline, like an envelope neckline or something like that. Really nice, really ribbed, fitted jumper. Just this gorgeous, like burnt brown, like rusty brown color that I absolutely love to wear. I love when I have this makeup on and it kind of just like blends in all these like warm reddish colors. I think it really brings out the green in my eyes. So yeah, love to wear a color like this. And then my cream one is just as easy to style as these really. I think the thing about this one is just this cutout, so I can't wear a bra with it. Sometimes I get a little bit of under boob, so I'm not inclined to wear it to work. And I think that is what stops me from wearing it as easily as I wear the rest of these pieces. Like I said, I just have 2 dresses. I have this one cream knitted dress, just quite a straight fit, midi length, long sleeve, quite slim in the body, and then has this zip detail on the back. And I have actually worn this backwards before and left the zip at the front, which is kind of cool. I haven't done that in a while, so I can't remember how much I liked it or not. I got this in River Island probably like 7 years ago when I worked there, when I worked in retail during my uni days. So this has had a lot of wear, but it fits really well still, and I really like to wear it, and it's really simple. And then this ruched mango dress that I picked up probably this time last year, secondhand on Vinted. Really love this. It's just a little bit dressier. So I suppose this is a great day dress, and this is something just a little bit dressier and a little bit more interesting. And again, it's that really nice rusty brown color. 2 skirts as well. So these are my kind of smaller categories like dresses and skirts. I have my little knitted mini skirt. I contemplated not adding this in, but because I only have it a couple of months and I was so adamant that I would wear a mini skirt more often, so I really wanted to just include it again and force myself to wear it. And then if I don't wear it much this season, it's going to be stored away anyway for summer because I'm not going to wear a knitted skirt in summer. It's quite a chunky knit. But yeah, I'm going to just force myself to wear that a little bit more. I think I'm not used to it, so it's not something I reach for as easily. And then I have this midi skirt that I chose over my slip skirts, my more like kind of straighter fit midi skirt. So I'm going to challenge myself to wear this one as well. Just a lovely box pleat skirt, midi length, really nice lightweight fabric. Is great when I need to layer tights or leggings underneath it for warmth, but equally it's going to be really nice and light to wear in those slightly milder spring days. With nothing underneath, maybe a nice little like kind of ribbed knit jumper tucked in. If I have links to anything, I will leave them below. But as I'm doing a no buy year, I'm trying not to encourage so much shopping on my channel. So I don't always want to be, sharing brands and links. But if you're interested, there will be some down there. And if there's anything that I have like discount codes on from brands, I'll share those as well. Next category is tailored trousers. And this is something I kind of only got into in the last year or so. But I have this lovely pair of cream wide leg tailored trouser. Very simple. These don't have pockets, they just have a zip fly, really high waisted and just the perfect length because I actually hemmed them myself. So they're a really good length to wear with a pair of Converse, which is kind of my preferred shoe when I wear a pair of trousers like this, especially for daytime. I find if I wear boots with them, it can look a bit weird for me, for my style, or else I just haven't found that perfect boot. Whereas I'll happily style them with like a little kitten heel for evening. But for daytime, I like to wear a pair of Converse. The next pair I have is this really nice, again, this rusty brown color. These do have pockets. They have pleats in the front as well. Really, really nice shaped trouser. I really, really like them. And again, they're a really good length for wearing with flats. This grey pair is new into my wardrobe, from a brand. So I'm working with them on a video. And I wasn't going to include them because I thought I'm going to know by year. So anything I get from brands when I'm, creating other content with them, maybe I shouldn't include in my capsule wardrobes. And then it would be less like I'm getting new things and just more, using the products for those videos, for styling videos, etc. But I thought it was a really good challenge, and I think something that I can share along the way of adding a new color into my wardrobe and how well this works in my wardrobe. Like, was it worth adding a new color in, or should I just stick to my normal color palette? Because although I have a couple of grey jumpers, I don't have a ton of grey. And this is kind of a bluey grey. I thought it was more charcoal when I selected it. So it'll be an interesting project, interesting challenge for myself to see how well these integrate into my wardrobe. But I do really like them. I've got a bit of an elasticated back on them, although they've got, just like a normal button and zip fly. They have a double pleat as well, which I really love, and pockets and everything. But they're still really lightweight. And then I have my black wide leg trousers, my kind of tuxedo style ones with a satin waist. Wear these all the time. You'll probably have seen them a million times. So I have 5 pairs of jeans, and again, jeans are probably my most go-to bottom. I've got 3 pairs of blue. So I've got this really light wash pair, which are like a slightly wider, like a straight wide fit, somewhere in between a straight leg and a wide leg. Then I have my ginger and dandelion bloke friendly jeans. These are in like a slim kind of girlfriend fit, slim boyfriend fit. Really, really love those. Kind of fit a little bit like my straight leg jeans, to be honest. And then I have this kind of cargo style pair in a darker wash. They're kind of a wide leg, I'd say. They have really nice like cargo style, a little patch pocket on the side. You'll have seen those a couple of times as well. They're not new. I've had them a couple of months, but I just thought having, these 3 shades of denim in my wardrobe is going to be really nice. And these lighter ones I had stored away for the winter. One, because they're quite tight, and 2, because the color I think just sits better in spring and summer wardrobe. So I'm excited to get wearing those again if they fit. And then the other 2 pairs of jeans I have are this wide leg ecru pair. I got these from Mango. They were originally full length and I hemmed them to just be that perfect ankle grazer length for me. And then my leopard print jeans. I don't know how many of you remember this pair. I got them in 2020 during lockdown. I was like, I need some leopard print back in my life. So I ordered these. They're a straight fit as well. Got like a button fly, originally from Zara, TRF collection. And they kind of just go in and out of my wardrobe as I get bored of leopard print and then bring it back out and then kind of get a bit over it again. But apparently it's back. So I just thought, just to add a little bit of fun, a little bit of print into my wardrobe, it might be kind of nice. So 3 chunky jumpers. First is this oversized mohair grey chunky jumper. I love to wear this just with a little front tuck tucked into jeans or trousers. I love to wear it over a straighter fit midi skirt, which I don't have in my wardrobe, my spring wardrobe, but that is how I've worn it in the past. Or I might wear it over a dress, kind of style a dress as a skirt. I have just a simple crew neck. It's like a men's M&S cashmere jumper, crew neck, really simple. Love wearing these with my wide leg trousers, just like fully tucked in. And then I have my oversized Everlane jumper, like really nice, chunky crew neck. Still have that big blue blob of paint on the back. But the last few times I've worn this, I actually just wore it backwards, and then I did a little front tuck with the blue blob. So that kind of hit it, and then obviously the back of it then is clean instead of the other way around. You can obviously, there is a difference. The neck is lower on the front as it usually is, but it looked okay when I wore it like that. And I just love this jumper so much. And I haven't found another secondhand version of it yet, so I'm just going to keep wearing it. I can't pick up all 5 cardigans at once, so I'll show you these 2 first. This is my Cezanne Gaspard cardigan, so kind of doubled as a jumper and a cardigan, so definitely including that. And then I have this lovely rusty brown colour again coming through in my knitwear. I like wearing this just buttoned up and kind of tucked into some jeans or trousers as a jumper, and then sometimes I'll wear it open over like a little vest top as well, which is really nice. I haven't included any kind of like little vest tops in this capsule because at the minute they're kind of more just layering pieces. They're not kind of standalone pieces. It's still too cold for that. They don't really have a feature in my wardrobe at the moment except for layering under cardigans. I have a super chunky cardigan for when the weather is still cold. This is mother of pearl. Yeah, one of my favorite brands. This cardigan I bought after this one. I'll show you this one next. And I just thought, I loved this one so much and wore it so much, so I should get a second one. To be honest, I don't think I've worn this one as much as the other, but I still love it. It's such a lovely cardigan. It's such a lovely quality knit. I think it's like double knit, if that's the correct terminology. Again, I just love having this like beige and black pulling through in my wardrobe. And I used to have a little kind of pearl safety pin that kept it closed. I can't find that anywhere. I could probably order a new one. But yeah, I don't know where I would have put that. This was the original cardigan that made me fall in love with mother of pearl cardigan. So this one actually has buttons to keep it closed. So a lot of the time I'll wear it closed, just over maybe like a thinner jumper and leggings or jeans. Or I might wear it open over like a vest top and trousers, something like that. So I just adore this cardigan, and I wore it so much that my friend was like, I need that cardigan. So I managed to help her find one on Vinted as well so she could get it. But yeah, absolutely love it. I'm just waiting for that moment we both show up to like brunch or something wearing the same cardigan. And then the last cardigan is this stripy one, kind of you know, the one, that kind of trending one of the summer. Yeah, it's just a really nice kind of introduction of a stripe because I don't have a lot of other print apart from that animal print, and apart from these 2 cardigans, I guess that's kind of like a check houndstooth, both very similar print actually. But yeah, stripe is just an easy one to wear, I think. So again, I wear this buttoned up as is, kind of as a jumper, with my wide leg trousers, jeans, or I'll wear it open over a little vest top. Almost through all the categories. Last 2 more categories. So we've got blazers. This beige blazer that I mentioned in my spring inspiration and prep video. Absolutely love this. I can't wait to wear it again. I wore it tons in summer, but then I just kind of forgot about it over the last couple of seasons. So I'm really excited to bring this back because it's just a really nice way to brighten up my outfits. Whereas sometimes my black blazer can just feel a bit too dark, but I do still love it. And I love that this is a bit more of an oversized boyfriend fit. So I've kind of got the best of both in both of these blazers. And then because it's spring, but it's London, it's still cold, it's still rainy, I still need warmth. So I've got a couple of coats to share. So this one is my short coat. It's the only short coat I have, and it has a little matching scarf, so I really, really love it. And again, I don't have too much black in this capsule, which I'm happy about, but I think a black coat is always useful. So this is just a really nice option. Feels really chic and really dressy as well. Then I have my coat that I just hemmed. If you've seen the last couple of videos of mine, hemmed this finally. It took about 6 inches off it. Love having a camel coat in my wardrobe. I think this is just going to go so well over everything. It wouldn't be a spring wardrobe without a trench coat. So this trench coat I'm really excited to bring back out because I think I might have worn it like once or twice over the last couple of months of it being so cold. Really excited to get this out. It's just an unlined one, so it does require a lot of knitwear layered underneath. That's what I love about spring and having those lighter layers. And then finally, I have my cream coat that I pretty much wear from the beginning of August, the beginning of autumn, all the way through to spring, and then until it actually gets warm in summer. I wear this all year round, and I just love the color. I love the cut. I think it's my favorite cut of coat. I do like ones that have a bit of a belted waist, but I think this is my preferred fit. Kind of a little bit of a cocoon coat almost, but maybe a bit more of a straighter fit. But that's basically everything. I'm really enjoying the color palette. I think I've got lots of creams and beiges and browns, which all go with my kind of earthy, grounded style words. So to remind you, my style words are grounded, elevated, and relaxed. And I think this color palette is definitely grounded. It feels really earthy and really just like colors you'd find in nature, a lot of it. Especially even with the blues, with the denim, it's like the sky, and then we've got, kind of like sandy, earthy tones, like a bit more like clay, things like that. So that's kind of how I have that groundedness in my wardrobe. And also it just feels very me. These are kind of like my key pieces. Nothing feels very off for me. So I like that. In terms of my style personalities as well, it feels very classic. Got all those really solid classic, like timeless pieces in there as well, with a little bit of edgy, maybe with the leopard print jeans, depending how I style them. And then as I include like accessories like ankle boots, chunky boots, thigh high boot, things like that. That will kind of add a little bit more edge as well. Or if I choose a kitten heel, maybe that's going to add a little bit more of a feminine touch. If I pair it with Converse, that kind of add to that relaxed vibe that I have as well in my style words. So yeah, I'm excited for this wardrobe. I think it really suits me, and I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. I will be sharing a whole video about all the outfits within this, because I did talk about style uniforms and having those kind of go-to outfit combinations within my wardrobe in my last video, my kind of spring inspiration and prep video. So I definitely want to share those outfits with you as well in the future. I've added all my spring capsule wardrobe videos from the last few years as well to one playlist, and I'm going to add this to it as well. So if you are kind of watching this video in the future and you want to see those outfit videos, or if you want to see my previous video on kind of my style inspiration board and how I talk through my style words, my style personalities, and things like that, that's all going to be linked in this playlist as well, and I'll link it in the description below. Hope you've enjoyed me talking through my spring capsule wardrobe. I'd love to know if there are any key pieces that you also have in your wardrobe, or if there's anything that I didn't include that you think is key for your wardrobe. I'll just talk about capsule wardrobes all day long if I'm allowed, so feel free to chat to me in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate if you do so. I think like 75% of my views come from non-subscribers, so if you enjoy this kind of content, this is what I make. This is my bread and butter. So I really hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one.